Hope everything sounds good. Cause I have a few ideas what I want to do already before we make our way to Smithon there. I am gonna make myself some tune-ups. I don't think I need to buy anything. Actually, there is one thing I was thinking of buying. I don't know if I'm gonna put on anything just yet. LRM-15, yes, that's what I want. At least for the Atlas, I have a few things in mind. So, we're going to buy ourselves up at the LRM-15 because I was talking before how I was going to downgrade a bit of the missile weaponry to get some extra tonnage, and I think I'm going to commit to that. I'm just not going to need the Atlas for this upcoming mission, so it's going to be low priority. So repair everything. That should be good. Tonnage. We're low on tonnage. Why is that? Oh, I'm missing a heatsink. Oh, that explains why. So that was probably because there was a heatsink in my HUD, wasn't there? Alright, I'll bite. There, that should fix that easily. Now, what did I want to do? Yeah, downgrade to LRM-20, get ourselves some extra tonnage, and a good way to do that is to at least offset the loss of damage, because this gives me what exactly in terms of damage? 5 damage, so only a 25% increase, which I'm not sure exactly how much I'm actually losing from a regular LRM-20. I'll have to do the math quickly in my head. It's basically 15 extra damage, which, yeah, 5 extra missiles do like 20. So yeah, I'm only missing 5 points of damage with this, which arguably is worth it. It is definitely worth it, and I only have 1 ton of SRMs. That's what I was kind of wondering there. So this gives me plenty of wiggle room to max out the armor on this thing. Really make it true to its nature, true to the nickname I so dubbed it. Now, anything else I need to max out? Just the rear armor, which, honestly, I may have took out too much tonnage. That's what it almost feels like there, because I'm not going to be able to max this out anymore. It's kind of funny, because I don't really want to put too much rear armor on this thing, since ideally, if I'm playing my cards right, I shouldn't have to worry about that. But you never can tell. It's a really damn slow mech, and it's going to be not really going to be doing a whole lot. Let me just remove 5 tons on the rear. There we go. Balances out really nicely, and now my rear armor could take a full-on autocannon 10 hit without the internals being exposed, which is quite significant, I want to argue. It's going to take 6 days to refit everything. So like I said before, this is going to be a lower priority. I'm going to leave that for last.
I'll let you know when that's done.
But there's more than I have in mind. Much, much more. For one, our Highlander is going to get ourselves a refit here. I'm going to reposition this double heatsink, for I want to put the gyro that we have available here. Although I'm not exactly sure what the gyro does. With +1 hit defense, I think it just makes me ignore the first stability damage of an attack, which probably doesn't mean much as far as missiles, mind you. But if I get hit by an autocannon 20 or something, that might be notable. I'm not honestly sure though. Or maybe it reduces stability damage by 1 for each attack, which then would make it good against missiles. And a comm system for good measure, since these things don't take up extra tonnage, and it increases my morale gain every turn, I think. So that is a pure upgrade, pure bonus. It just makes this one double heatsink a little more vulnerable to getting destroyed, since it's on a weaker component. And if oh yeah, there's one more thing. That's not all, folks. Those 3 medium lasers, it's time to start putting these pluses to good use. I gotta find these things though. That's a bit of the problem. Ah, there we are. And mainly what I want is increased accuracy, because I don't think the critical hit bonus is all that exciting. I want to hit targets rather than, especially when I'm outside optimum range. So that's the idea, that's the intention. I could get away with the 50% crit. Maybe I should, since these are a little more potent, and then if I do lose these lasers, at least I have backups with the accuracy to use on this Highlander. I just hope it doesn't get to that point. 40's double heatsinks are valuable, and let's not even talk about the Gauss rifle. I rant on enough for that last stream, and it's only going to take 4 days. I checked this beforehand to make sure it was a good idea, and with 4 days, it's definitely the perfect choice. Next up, I'm planning on bringing the Grasshopper. It remains to be seen if I'm going to bring the Dragon or the Quick Draw, since I need something mobile, but replace the large laser for large laser double plus. Extra damage, extra accuracy, there's nothing wrong with that. I don't want to put any medium lasers on here, because it's really likely to get destroyed on something that's at least a little bit lighter. At least I'm justified with the large laser, plus because it's on the center torso. So it's hard to destroy or get at in only 2 days. There's my justification for all of this. Now the only thing I'm not sure about is if I want to send the dragon in on this mission or the quick draw, because they're both really mobile mechs. The quick draw has jump jets, the dragon probably has better armor and less heat reliance, so I'm a little bit uncertain in that regard. No, there we go. We have them all set. That's going to take me 7 days total. We're looking good. It's time for us to make our way over to Smithon, I think. Although it helps if I pick the contract, so that way I don't have to pay for travel fees, I suppose. 22 days, more than enough time. He'll get Medusa back up and recovered, so that way I can have him, for the dragon or the quick draw, depending what I decide. Let me just wait till this dragon. Ooh, events. So we don't have a lounge, we don't have an upgrade lounge, so I can't really boost morale the easy way, I suppose. Let's see, includes a line, Argo's current budget includes a line item for crew entertainment, so after polling the morning briefings for preference, Darius places in order. Soon as shipment of popular new holofids from Weldry arrive. Well, that's perfect, we're just leaving Weldry. Mixed action, historical drama, horror, screwball comedies. Host to mass viewing. I think that works out well. At least I want to think it's positive. Morale increase 5-1. What's the Fringers? It's a movie of some kind, isn't it? Yeah, it's a series. We don't care about that aside for it's one of those holofids. Well, at least I came out positive on that regard. Keep everyone together. Since, in the background you hear occasionally there's like team building, like events for movie night and all that, so I'm just following the trend that's currently going on with this dang game. Or at least with the crew. Nonetheless, how are we doing on repairs? I want to make sure. Okay, I might as well pause it when we jumped in that case. I was hoping to pause and actually check what the status of my dragon was. So that way I can start deciding what mech I want and do some other customizations, alterations to him. Yep, it's only in my Atlas. Let's have a quick look. Since I didn't bother to cancel that, and I'd rather not cancel it, because I don't know if that's going to cost me some money. So big concern, armor. 640 armor, 800 armor, and this thing's been losing its armor pretty quickly. And mobility, they're basically the same mobility. The quick draw has more mobility due to its jump jets though. That's what's going on there. Firepower is a little bit below average for a dragon, but that's because it doesn't rely so much on lasers for murdering its heat. So I think I'm going to go with the dragon with that said. Eternals are exact same. It even has better melee. It has better range. And apparently, yeah, better durability. We kind of already knew that. So I think it's this side then. Do I want to throw anything on here for components? I think there is. Maybe I'm thinking the wrong component though. Because this targeting system, yeah, that increases accuracy of missiles. So that would be more for my trebuchet or possible assault missile mech. I think it's the comm system I want. For this dragon feels like the perfect type of forward recon mech for at least the end game, unless I want to commit entirely to assault mechs, which are really damn slow and not really useful. I feel like that's a good choice. I don't need DFA potential, and I'm sure as hell not putting jump jets on you. Anything else I want to throw on? I don't have an LRM 10 Plus. Ooh, I do have an LRM 10 Plus. Let's take full advantage of that, shall we? Since why not? I already said that I'm planning on keeping this thing as my main recon mech for the rest of this game. It's like the most mobile type of heavy mech I can get. Anything else? Just the medium lasers I can think of. Which I don't think I want to do since this thing's already going to be pretty fragile. I almost want to cut back the armor a tiny bit so I can strengthen the front more. This could be a big mistake, but it'll help alleviate a lot of the problems of its Eternals going off quickly. Do I have 2 points? Okay. 10 more points of armor. So we'll just put in the side torso. Arms are still fragile. Legs are... Yeah, my torsos are finally more armored than my legs, which have been really damn resilient. They haven't really been getting shot at, so I'm fine with this. And I think that ultimately is going to be a big bonus for my dragon. I just gotta change the priority just in case. Since I didn't check how much time is going to pass till we get to Smithon. Yeah, 10 days, so actually wouldn't have been an issue. Financial report, that's fine. We're down to 3.5 million. Normal fees. we should hopefully get ourselves a good payday in here, and hopefully a handful of missions to kind of help offset the amount of sea-bills I just burnt. Never mind the fact I did infest the 2 million sea-bills for the third level of Mech Bay, so I just lost 2 million there. Nope, what's this? Oh, this is Poker Night again. I played to win, that was a bad thing. I'm not going to pass, I'm not going to manipulate. This is the exact same event I had before, although I did play to win. Let's try casually and see what happens. I think I got morale for playing to win. Morale up by 2. This is going better and better for me. Cells behind her, Taurian Dark. Oh, it's a beer. So yeah, all in all, this is all good. I'm not going to read it again because we already had that event. In all honesty, it's just a different result, arguably a better result. I just had the false impression that these are hardened mech warrior veterans after all, that they would try and play seriously. Which apparently, if I learned anything from that result, is probably the wrong choice. At least this time around, I don't know if it randomizes what the result is, but I think I benefit nicely. All the mechs are repaired, perfect. So there was no risk. Lucky is going to be out for 20 days still. I'm fine with that. And in 10 days till the mech bay is fully upgraded. Well, I'm okay with that. We still already have a handful of mechs in storage anyway that I can take out a mothball once we're ready to fit them in, just in case. We're not going to proceed yet because, again, we're going to have to promote or at least upgrade the skills on my mech warriors. Since this makes it a little bit of a tedious process since I can't do it on the deployment screen. So Behemoth, Deadeye, Glitch, and Medusa. Yep, you are the 4 I want for this. Let's see, you're in the... I think Deadeye is in the Grasshopper, so maybe max evasion to make use of the jump jets. I don't know if that's actually possible to get 5 evasion stacks, but I'm going to try it anyway. Glitch. You can completely eliminate your minimum range for the PPCs, which I love to death. Max sprint is increased, but if you're going to use Awesome, that doesn't really help you. Aside for keeping up, since we're not using the Awesome for this mission, minus 90 minimum range.
Mech warrior training complete.
Perfect. Now, Behemoth, you had no skills. I just had to double check to be sure. And Medusa, you got a lot of potential here, and you're taking the dragon, so recoil penalty for an autocannon is probably handy in this regard. I would love to increase your recon, your tactic skills. Mainly because I can't remember what I got off that. It's not the 9 minimum range, is it? What's a glitch get? Nope. It's -2 indirect penalty, so that would be good for your missiles. But we'll hang on to that. Maybe I'll get the experience to grab it next time.
Training complete.
So I think we're all set. We're all set to go. Skills are maxed out. 33 base morale. Perfect. We're getting close to 75% of maxing out. I am loving it. Everything's going my way, feels like. That could change in an instant because of this mission. It's going to be brutal. It's going to be nightmarish. It sounds like it might be. Oh, and there's no briefing. Kind of since we already did that before getting the mission to go over here. So Glitch, you're in. Medusa, you're in the dragon. Did I just get rid of my Grasshopper? Maybe I shouldn't have done that. But Glitch, you're going to go into Griffin. Come to think of it, I didn't try to put anything specific on the Griffin anyway. And it looks like I had room for maybe 25 more tons. I just want to see if that was actually true. Wow, it's not actually going up at all there, apparently. Even though I just boosted it by 20 tons? Yeah, 205 tons. Why does that seem to not want to update? Yeah, that's kind of weird. That is like 20 tons different, but it didn't even change this drop tonnage at all. Yeah, the higher a contract's difficulty rating, the more drop tonnage is recommended. Yeah, I just find it weird that the 20 ton difference isn't really doing anything because we see half filled up here. I'm just curious if I can max it out. Wow, 300 tons there. Atlas 320, so yeah, we can go crazy if I so wish, but the mission recommended that I try a good mix of speed, power, and durability. Basically, my Griffin is just barely under 800 armor. They all got good mobility and jump jets just about, and the Dragon is just really damn mobile. Only one who may be lacking on the mobility front is the Highlander, because it is, of course, my biggest, heaviest mech. So hopefully, Behemoth's not a liability here. Only one way to find out. And it's only 3 skulls. It is a desert map though, which is perfect for Behemoth since the mech is really damn good at efficiency anyway, even with the jump jets. So I think there's nothing to worry about. It just remains to be seen what we're actually going to do. Aside for fighting off the Taurians, what the Directorate, the Taurians, I forget what the house, the faction was actually called there. But I'm looking forward to it. There's going to be more loot, there's going to be more salvage. I'm going to have to keep my eyes out for a possible mech that I can salvage and recover. But it's possible I'm not going to get the windows, that I'm not going to get the opportunity since it's going to be... Sounds like we're going to be trying to jump around a lot, move around a lot. We're going to have very limited windows to defend certain areas since we're trying to protect the entire planet from the Taurians after all. So in the wake of Commodore Oscar's initial attack, Taurian battle mechs have continued to wreak havoc on the general population. We have dropships en route to evacuate as many refugees as we can. But the Taurians will target them if they get the chance. I need you to deny that opportunity. So it sounds like we're going to defend a dropship, then rapidly move to another one. As soon as that's clear. That's almost what it sounds like. The spaceport in front of you is packed wall to wall with civilians, most of them refugees from the capital. The Taurians have been targeting them as enemy combatants. I need your help to keep those people safe until they evac them to safety. We have 3 of the late Lord Coronis' dropships en route to assist with the evacuation. The captain of each vessel will call in on approach. Shepard 1 will be heading for docking pad Alpha. Shepard 2 for Charlie. And Shepard 3 will be heading for pad Bravo. You'll need to keep the enemy's eyes on you and away from the docking pads. Above all, you need to keep them from firing on the docking pads' fuel reservoirs. Yeah, because that's going to explode and destroy jump ships like what happened in our mission when we tried to do the same. Any hostiles that you fail to engage will almost certainly target the fuel tanks. If they manage to take one out, the resulting explosion will wipe out everything nearby. Dropships, refugees, you name it. Even battle mechs, which is what this little red box is probably indicating. You can see a fuel tank estimated blast radius on your red. Oh, I didn't know she knew about the game's UI mechanics.
Going to make this easy. Protect our ships. Help them get our people home safe.
That's the plan. We got some light mechs, they should be small fry. Once I get rid of the damn evasion stacks. But Jenner is probably priority, then we hit the Thunderbolt once it presents itself. Just don't freeze on me, that's all I ask. There's nothing I need to do forward, right? 2 loaded dropships must evacuate. I get a bonus if all 3 evacuate and there's 9 enemies.
Waiting on you, Commander.
So I have 2 Sentinelocks and Medusa and Glitch, which is probably what I'm going to do here. I can immediately obliterate that general with a good behemoth shot. I just gotta make sure I do a good job prioritizing. And we do have turrets to help support, but they're mostly just going to draw fire, I think. And they're all initiative 1, which makes me wonder if I want to reserve a bit. Maybe Sentinellock at least once with my Griffin, then maybe reserve everyone else. I just gotta see are they braced or not. I might only Behemoth's braced, and that's because she has Bulwark. Alright, I'm okay with that. Sentinellock 1. I just want to kind of hope these turrets will get rid of the evasion stacks for me so I can maximize my damage. Since the Thunderbolt should not have a whole lot of evasion. Ooh, even better with vehicles. They're going to die quickly though is the only problem. And I think the Thunderbolt's going to be looking at it. I can eliminate this really quickly though. I'm just wondering what durability. It's probably because they're going to be attacking from multiple arcs. I need the firepower to kill them quickly. I need the mobility to respawn to these pathways they might be coming from. And I need durability to fight, like, apparently 9 mechs. At least what it's implying. And I think I'm allowed to just straight up shoot at this. I just gotta keep my minimum range if I want to maximize damage. I'm hoping, best case situation, that Behemoth doesn't need to shoot at the Jenner. I'm gonna have to consider a precision strike if I'm gonna do that, which would be a great way to offset that 1 point of evasion. I don't think it helps all that much, and apparently my accuracy is still crap, but I have the missiles to justify it anyway. Good hit. Missed with the laser, sadly. They won't be able to focus on the fuel tank. Yep, that's fine. I want to try and kill that thing. Sadly, that was not the most impressive salvo of shots, though. Ooh. At least we got rid of the evasion stacks for at least some support fire. Since if Deadeye can do what he does best, then this won't be an issue, and he has jump jets and mobility. And he can get 5 evasion stacks. This will run him really hot. Am I concerned about that? The Thunderbolt already went. I don't think I have to worry about that just yet. Since I'm going to get 3 evasion stacks anyway, this is the first turn, so I don't have to concern myself just yet. I'm just going to run hot either way because this is after all a desert map. And we're dealing with a lot of mechs and a lot of lasers here. And sadly, I don't want a precision strike. I was hoping maybe I could hit the flank again, just destroy its torso. How much heat do I generate? I'll cut out the LRMs. Good hits, but most of them hit the leg, sadly. That wasn't what I want, but maybe the turrets can finish it off. Maybe I can ignore this thing now, since they're going to have call shot opportunities and everything. Okay, Sentinel Lock on the Thunderbolt. That's fine. Ooh, Battlemaster. I didn't notice you. I found a mech I want to salvage. It's going to be tricky to do, though. And I didn't ever reserve, so none of these turrets are actually going to get an opportunity to go and shoot. I don't have to worry about heat just yet. I just don't want Behemoth to take too many hits either. What's our chance to hit looking like? Yo, you can't even see. Is there a way you can move up and get direct line of sight? That's my main issue. It doesn't look like it, alas. So we're just going to do this light fire. Very light amount of missile fire. This thing shouldn't even need it. And at least that way the turrets can focus on something else. Here's hoping.
Roger.
Just kill the center torso. Perfect. And I'm noticing 12 damage on those SRM missiles too. And that's because of the ++. Yeah, 12 damage per missile. Wow, I didn't even notice that until just now. That is fun. Oh, and you're an ace pilot. I can get the best of both worlds. In this case, I'm just going to have you maybe use the terrain a little bit. At least we're getting value out of your ace piloting, not that it really mattered. I couldn't get direct line sight of the Thunderbolts and all of them anyway, which are the ones I want you to shoot at. Yeah, hit that Thunderbolt good. I'm not gonna get a good direct line of sight shot until it moves next turn. Shepherd 1's approaching. That we're gonna need to protect. And enemy flankers, engage them before they take out a dropship. This is gonna be scary. Ooh, there's a 5th mech. And we know they're flankers, it just remains to be seen how long it'll take to get there. It's a maybe I should have moved over on the right. I'm a little bit too scared of this radius. Because how much health? 200 health. That thing can explode immediately if I'm not careful.
I hear ya.
How far can I move? I can jump full forward. I could just sense lock that Panther. Well, I don't need a sense. I get max evasion. This keeps me out of the blast rays and it puts me in a position to help deal with these flankers as quickly as possible. And I get to fire missiles on the Thunderbolt to start softening them up at least. It's not much, but I'll take it. And we're going to have to start moving on the right, which sadly, Behemoth had to go the wrong way for that. Which is fine, she's going to be busy fighting this lance here, I think. And I got to keep an eye out for this flanking squad too, which may still be a few turns out possibly, but I need to know. Oh, they're right there, never mind that fact. It could only be a single mech possibly too. I want that Thunderbolt to die though. Not much I could do about the Battlemaster, but again, it's almost entirely close range centric. whereas the Thunderbolt's a lot more mobile. I can move with Deadeye, I can move... It's a concern, hit chance. I'm curious about hit chance mostly, which sadly, no direct line of sight, which is kind of fun. Oh, I do get direct line of sight, it's obscured. This puts me in optimum range of everything, just about. But my lasers aren't all that... My laser shots are not very impressive with the evasion stack, so I'm probably not going to worry too much about alpha striking. But I do need to get in their way. I probably should have jump jet with that said. This helps me cool down some. Or actually, it keeps my heat as is. Either way, this plus is going to do well. It's still 8% even with 2 evasion stacks and obscured. Now, can I get to the point where I can destroy that torso and cripple a lot of its weaponry? And if the striker can help by eliminating the last evasion stack, that'd be great. Couldn't ask for a whole lot better. I just gotta be ready that this might suck a bit. I kind of want to sprint, in all honesty. Sprint so that way Medusa can reveal this mech here. For I want the... Because I don't think the turrets can actually engage that one mech up there. So I need someone ready to go. And I don't need vigilance just yet. This might be risky, but at the same time he has 5 evasion stacks. He should be fine. He has the mobility for it.
Picked up a blip.
Okay, a second contact. That's fine there. Only 2 of the dropships need to survive. Which means if we can clean this out pretty well, and at least currently there's only 9 mechs on the field. That could mean anything though. Since we have 5 here, 2 there, that's 7.
Good to go.
And there's probably going to be another 2 attacking the left, isn't there? Behemoth, you're going to have a hard time shooting anything. But without a doubt, you shoot that Thunderbolt. You get direct line of sight, not obscured. I would love your lasers to join in, but... It doesn't look possible because I had to move you left. And you can't get any vision over there. At least from what it looks like. Alright, so we're not going to get our laser shots to last. But I can hit with everything else. Just about. Okay, never mind, it was the damn Battlemaster that sprinted. Never mind, I was hoping to hit with the Gauss rifle. Either way, this thing's going to get unsteadied. It could get knocked down pretty quickly. Especially with the turrets to help out. It wasn't going to fall down because it wasn't unsteady, sadly. Machine guns, did the machine... Oh, they're shooting at the wrong mech. Head hit, I'll take it. Just shoot at the Thunderbolt with some missiles. Get it on initiative 1, that way. I got 3 mechs that could possibly finish that off. Possibly. Injury, fine. It's... Well, if Medusa's going to fight these 2 mechs, it's probably not going to happen. He's going to be kind of delaying them. Shepard 2's approaching. More hostiles. This is gonna suck.
Advance. For honor, for liberty, and for the
Shepard 1 has arrived, so that's fine. We just gotta protect them. How much derp? I think they just have to destroy the fuel tanks though, but if Medusa's in the way, Medusa's fine. Well, they probably won't shoot at the dropship, so Medusa probably needs a vigilance to keep his initiative up and to help soak a lot of that damage. But it looks like light mechs. Medusa can take them on single-handedly. I want to believe in that. This may be a little bit trickier though. It's a spider. But we still have a turn. We just gotta make sure not on point. Yeah, that's gonna suck. They are braced, so really, Medusa's not gonna be very helpful aside for being in the way. Got another Jenner. The Thunderbolt's really damn tempting. I could DFA this cursed thing. It's a horrible idea because 65% chance. Only, I think, if anyone's going to DFA that thing, it's probably going to be Deadeye because he's a better pilot. I don't want to attempt failing that. I don't want to trust a 65% after all. I want direct line of sight on this thing. Glitch can help deal, or at least get ready to fight those mechs on the left. I just need to massacre this thing. What's its armor looking like? It helps if the right click's not working because of the move. So I'm left wondering a little bit.
Time to fly.
But we're gonna have to spread out a bit. Spread out and at least be able to shoot these big mechs. I want to focus on this. It has ammo. And that destroys a large laser, that destroys 2 missiles. It destroys its long-range weaponry, which probably is not all that exciting. But I want to attempt it. Since everything else has evasion stacks and we can kill that Argena really quickly. Didn't quite kill it,
There's more where
which is
that
fine.
came from.
I think Deadeye is going to multi-target on it anyway. Unless the DFA is really damn impressive. That's the only exception. Okay, torso's gone. Thank you, Striker. Your contribution is noted. And I also gotta keep in mind I have help here, in the form of the turrets, which thankfully they're kind of neglecting. 65% of the DFA as well is not worth it, I'm afraid to say. It would be fun, but we'll worry about that when we are almost out of the woods. When we have nothing else to worry about. And yeah, I should get as close as I can because damn, LRM5 is kind of pointless. And if possible, maybe I can get Deadeye to the high ground next turn if I'm so lucky. I should Vigilance. Although, yeah, Deadeye is likely going to get attacked and rammed. Or meleeed. And this will increase his initiative for next turn too. Battlemaster might melee it though, which would really suck for his position, since I am a little bit too close for comfort. Really? Really? That blows. I didn't realize I was out of line of sight. Well, that's irritating. A precision strike's probably in order, and at least we get rid of... Yeah, the Jenner's not braced because it's sprinting. The Panther, I think, is what braced. Where is the Panther anyway? Oh, I don't see it. Well, that was irritating. I'm gonna fire everything for good measure, even though it's not likely. I want to try and cripple this thing as much as possible. There goes possibly over half its weaponry, if that was the side that had the SRM ammo. Sadly, it's not unsteady because I was firing nothing but lasers at it, but that did a good job. This Panther is going to be annoying, though. There, that's what I want to see.
Good to go.
Medusa, you can get in there. You make yourself harder to hit. You don't really do a whole lot otherwise, which I'm afraid to say. But I need to kind of give this thing some breathing room. These light mechs can actually destroy the damn fuel tank if I'm not careful, since it is only 200 health. Yeah, evasion stacks, that's fine. And I gotta keep being mindful of recoil penalty too. Target move, yeah. I was wondering if that was minimum range or something.
Copy that.
Sadly missed the autocan, which is the one shot I wanted to. It wasn't going to do a whole lot, but maybe that tempts them to shoot at Medusa. Its armor's getting stripped. It's back up, sadly, but a lot of its weaponry is gone. And hopefully they don't take a shot. Okay, they're shooting at the turret, thank you.
I take no pleasure in this, Lady Arano, but we're under orders. You can end this by surrendering to Commodore Ostergaard. Until you do, your people will suffer for you.
I still have a turn, maybe two, before we worry about the Panther, and still don't get vision at this gun. Curse it thing. Wait, did the Battlemaster move? The Battlemaster did not move yet. And there's another assault mech of some kind coming, which is probably on the left if I had to guess.
Jumping.
Let's deal with the Thunderbolt finally. I could multi-target. I should probably multi-target on this thing. Oh, I don't have multi-target, never mind. She's just an ace pilot. That's fine. Murder this Thunderbolt. Give us a little more breathing room. Does that kill it? Yes, it does. There goes the heavy, there goes our morale.
Target eliminated.
Now, I think Behemoth deals with this Battlemaster, and then everyone else can start focusing on the left there. I want to believe Medusa could deal with 2 light mechs, it's just don't know how the AI is going to behave, with that said. Battlemaster needs to get shot at. Oh, it just sprinted again. Sense lock, that's helpful. Because I did use a precision strike on this too. So it's possible I might get to shoot at it before Axe. Yeah, I actually will because they have several other light mechs. Which is going to be amazing for Glitch. Shepherd 2's arrive. Oh, well that's kind of weird, you're looking at the wrong angle. I was expecting to have another turn. This might suck. But at least the fuel tank's being blocked by the dropship, where it's not so much here. We're preparing to launch, so I got one more turn to have to survive. What's this Panther gonna do, though? Ooh, that was scary. I was talking about how the mechs on the left couldn't see it. Let's see, what are you shooting at? If you shoot at anything at all. Ooh, this is getting scary. Since how am I going to be able to defend this? 50 health. The commando, I shot at you, so you better damn well not shoot the tank. It was saying something about if I shoot at it. Okay, you're shooting at the turrets. Okay, that's fine. That's what it told me anyway. So multi-target would be a good way to game the mechanics a little bit. Which might be Deadeye's job then. I have a perfect opportunity. Oh, Deadeye. I ball-warped with you, so how comfortable am I killing this thing? I could multi-target with you actually. If you shoot at everything with multi-target, that would be good. I gotta make sure you shoot at everything though. You can also jump up, right? Jump to high ground, get elevation. We won't use the jump jets too much because you're going to be running really hot, with that said. Get the best of both worlds. And at least shoot these mechs, so maybe if what it told me is true, I can shoot them all with the multi-target, and they won't shoot at the dang fuel tanks anymore. The Jenner, let's see. It's hard to really say what angle I'm shooting at the Jenner. Let me just check that. Okay, I'm shooting the side flank. That's all I need to know. God damn it! That sucked. The pop-up appeared just as I went to select the damn Battlemaster. Well, that really sucks. The Battlemaster is going to be engaged. You can get up to high ground, and I think you can shoot. You can at least shoot the 2 up on the left and get their attention. That was not all what I want. I want to test the AI behavior, and it was easily an overcommit against the Jenner 2 with that said. That really sucks. That was bad placement on this fire button appearing out of nowhere. I swear the fire button just came at me. Do I fire PPC? Yeah, it overheats me like hell. I just want to get their attention because after all they're braced. Oh yeah, since I'm multi-targeting brace, yeah, I would ignore their brace with these LRMs, so I'm kind of okay with this to an extent. I just want to see, if this gets their attention though. It's an easy way to abuse the mechanic if that's how it works. I'm just going to take a lot of fire though. Striker, let's see, you're in there. You're shooting the Panther in the rear, perfect. Maybe that gets its attention.
Yeah.
Spider, I just want to punch you. Is it a good idea? Probably not. Probably not, but I want to believe that the commando's already not shooting at the fuel tanks. And in all honesty, I should ignore the Spider. It can only do 50 points of damage to this fuel tank on its own. I just want to see what the health status is on this fuel tank though. You're not doing a good job of it. Well, not much I can do about that, I guess. And you're making it really difficult to get to this placement. Obscured, I don't want that. And you don't have multi-target either, which is fine, just shoot this thing.
Move into position.
You have precision strike. I want to make sure this thing does not shoot the fuel tanks, that's all. Give me more breathing room with that said. decent chance to hit. I'm gonna fire with the alarms because why the hell not maximize my chances.
Confirmed.
There goes a torso. Got rid of at least one laser, I think, or an SRM-4. Depending what variant of that commando it was. Striker's on the move. Now we're gonna deal with our Battlemaster friend. Which is what Behemoth's job is. What's the best option for her though? No, Battlemaster's going first, and it's gonna try melee her. It already took shots, so maybe don't... Oh god.
We've lost a dropship. Protect the others.
Well, that's
The rest of the
annoying.
refugees are as good as dead.
That is really annoying. I thought you were already taking shots there. Make sure it wasn't from me, and frame rate took a massive hit, and the camera went wild.
Commander.
That sucks. And now, yeah, my frame rate just took a dump. Ew, that really bites. Because that was the only mech that, if Medusa had shot that, that wouldn't have been a concern too.
Up high.
Time to find out, I suppose, if my means to distract them with multi-target actually pays off now. Oh, and I'm in minimum range, aren't I? Precision strike's kind of pointless, but let's try shoot it, I guess. I got the hit with the gauze at least. Exposed torso, unsteady. Just need a missile to knock it down. Which sadly isn't from the Battlemaster. And that Panther's also going to get to shoot, isn't it? It's going to try and shoot at this again. Shepherd 3 incoming. Can we try and get this to be a success still? It remains to be seen what this Panther does. Since I didn't get a chance to shoot at it, it's going to probably do something else. No, it's shooting at the turrets. Okay, I'm fine with that. Now, it remains to be seen what these two do. Which sadly, since I don't think they can shoot at glitch, they may just shoot the fuel tank regardless. Moment of truth, though. What do they do? Spider's backing up. That's kind of a good sign, considering the fuel tank's placement. And then he's doing a dance. Alright, so maybe that paid off? Maybe Medusa should have shot the Battlemaster instead, then, with that said. Which is a shame. I actually would have... It's because of me messing up with Deadeye. That's the whole reason we're in this circumstance to begin with, after all. Since I messed it up, the Battlemaster was going to get shot by a medium laser. Deadeye, you're going to overheat glitch.
Waiting on you, Commander.
You are just going to shoot at them some more, just a regular move. Get their attention some. We shouldn't hopefully need you for the Battlemaster, I'm hoping. Nonetheless, multi-targeting, we're going to continue to hit these things and get their attention on us. And this won't overheat me, that I'm fine with. And maybe if we're lucky we'll cripple something on that Jenner.
Uh-huh.
Come and get it. The PPC is still nice and hot. Exposed torso, I'm fine with that, or maybe it was an exposed arm. Oh, but it was the torso, perfect. Now, Deadeye. Hopefully you won't need to contribute over there. So maybe you can multi-target. You got an amazing rear shot. You can knock that thing down. Not that it really matters, mind you. Just gotta make sure I don't overheat. 50% chances, so we're gonna focus on the Battlemaster. Large laser on the Panther. I can turn off the heat, large laser, right? That will cool me off barely. I need the LR5 on the Battlemaster. So, Valeria, if you are seeing this right now, we're going to have the LR5 knock down another mech in the last stream. Hopefully you find this amusing. I need to cool down, though, without a doubt. Since that was kind of accidental last turn. And the Spider... Actually, I could shoot the Spider for good measure. No, I don't want the large laser fire, just in case. At least you can't say I'm not shooting at them. And I do have a single medium laser on the Spider, so it would ignore the brace if I hit it. Down you go, another LRM-5 victim. Synergizes amazingly well with Behemoth, surprisingly enough. And I'm multi-targeting, so... Wait, did I not shoot that Panther? Ah, damn it. Oh well, Medusa might still do that anyway. Depending how this plays out. Yes, shoot it. Shoot the Battlemaster. Cripple it, because it did ourselves a horrible wrong this last turn.
Yes, Commander.
I kind of want to smash you, because I don't know what you're going to do. And you're going to die if I melee you, potentially.
Position confirmed.
And you get good high ground to fire a couple alarms, Medusa. So have fun.
Get physical.
Oh, you destroyed the leg, damn it. Which wasn't what I want. I would have rather destroyed the left leg, because that would have gone to the center torso and not the side torso. I feel robbed. Nonetheless, Battlemaster's shot at there. Oh, call shot on the head, that's ballsy. You hit a bunch of Eternals, not a kill though. And you were shot at his cursed thing, so you better turn around. If you know what's good for you, you better turn around. Although there's no fuel tank to shoot at us there. Okay, shooting the turrets. I'm okay with that, sort of, so long as they survive. Maybe not so much when they die.
Standing by.
So I did shoot at that Panther, I did not shoot at the Spider though. And I do get a lovely rear shot with that said. I don't have morale, and I already shot the two on the left. I'm just wondering, do I shoot the Battlemaster or not? Since this spider is yet to get shot at, I might as well shoot to bug out its AI a bit. Just Gauss rifles, no, a big no. And we have a good chance to actually do damage to this thing. Do I cut back on the lasers some? Since I am jumping around when I don't need to. Good rear hits, I like it. Yeah, shoot the Battlemaster some more. Shoot the Panther in the rear, that sounds painful. If only you had hit, though. Shepherd 2's away, perfect. Shepherd 3's arrived, that should be relatively safe so long as I multi-target these things. And they're going to shoot at Griffin, which is kind of okay. They're going to shoot at Glitch rather. Griffin's the mech. What are you doing, Panther? I shot you. You got no excuses. If the AI is to be believed. Alright, shoot the Striker. So they're going to shoot them, the easy targets first before they come at me, is what I'm understanding. If I knew that ahead of time, I wouldn't be jump chaining so much with Behemoth. And trying to maximize the Gauss rifle. Oh, and you're an ace pilot too. Oh no, that was the Panther, never mind. Turret down, that stinks. But do I really deal with this damn commando? It should be like a dead man walking at this point. And I shot at both of you with glitch. You got no excuses. Thank you. Now, Jenner, what are you gonna do? Sadly, you have all your weaponry, so it might be painful if you shoot at glitch. Come on, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Show me your response. Okay, shooting the turret, that scared me. Even though this tank doesn't matter at all.
What can I do for you?
Glitch, you are already woods, you don't need to move at all. I should walk you for good measure just because maybe I could get an evasion stack, which doesn't look like it. And you're not firing your PPCs. In fact, let's just multi-target, I guess, to tempt them to shoot at something else. Oops, I did that wrong. Just so that way they don't get tempted to shoot the damn fuel tank. So long as they do a little bit of damage. That Battlemaster is pretty much taken care of. I gotta deal with these two light mechs though. And the fuel tank, they're gonna have a hard time getting at the fuel tank, and what's the commander gonna do? I was hoping to kill you and I was robbed of it. Oh, you literally can't move because I'm blocking your escape route. That's convenient.
Aye, aye.
I think that, yeah, this is clearly Deadeye's kill. if with a multi-target. This is what Deadeye should be going after. And yeah, that's the blown torso. So I'm hopeful an LRM-5 will kill that thing off. Will we have another victim of said LRM-5? That's what I'm really curious to see. And a bunch of knives all around. So turn off the large laser. That'll allow me to cool off. Hit this thing some more. Is it possible I could shoot this at all? Oh, it's not in my vision. Unless... Oh, you fell down. I'm just curious. I don't think I can hit that with a medium laser anyway. At least this way Medusa can shoot the Panther, I think. And get it to shoot at something else. Oh, and your brace. So it's a good thing I chose with Deadeye. It wasn't the center torso, damn it. That's what I would have liked. Strikers, do your thing. Hopefully you shoot the commando. I kind of would like that. Yes, you are. Thank you. Can you kill it? Thank you 10 times, tenfold. Because I really want that damn thing to die.
Standing by.
Can I get a shot from here? Yes, I can on the Panther. I think I'm even on the rear with that said. Where are you? Oh, the spider. You're going to be annoying because I haven't shot you, but you're also out of place. So you're probably not at risk at destroying the fuel tank. And I should precision strike with you too. Increase your chances because this is the PPC. No, it's not. We want to destroy a PPC arm, ideally. At least make it a little less threatening, and it reduces initiative. Good hit there. Some internal damage. Ooh, almost got it. You almost got it. That I'm happy with a C. If nothing else. Now, and since I precision strike, it's going to be on the same initiative as Glitch. So maybe Glitch can get the shot I want. At least for crippling that thing. It remains to be seen what the Spider and the Jenner does. Oh, even better. The Striker took care of my problem for me. Now, what does the Battlemaster do? Because I did shoot... Oh, you have no instability damage, so maybe... Oh, I shot lasers at you, never mind. Did kill the turret, though. So there's nothing really in the way of the transport ship just yet.
Ready for orders.
But Behemoth's not going to have any of that. Juicy rear shot. And let's see, that's the destroyed torso. And you really do need to cool down. That's not going to help with your Gauss rifle, though. The Gauss rifle is more impactful. I gotta make sure, what's the minimum range? Okay, that puts you in minimum range. Obscures, though. Only thing I don't like about that. And that obscures too. I'd rather not have the obscured. Minimum range is even worse, though, with that said. I should move you forward.
Aye, aye.
At least that way you're able to respond faster to the other mechs. Since this thing should be dealt with really quickly. And I do want to salvage it, let's not forget that. It took 2 pilot damage. I just have no precision strike. You still cool down with these shots, so by all means fire everything. But not too much. Maybe I want to keep this thing alive. Ooh, you shot the leg. That I'm kind of okay with.
Critical hit.
What do we damage on this thing, though? It's not unsteady. That would have been fine. Buy us another few minutes. That's the plan. That's what I'm going to try to do. And I'm actually am getting 3 morale a turn there. Because of these comm systems. You better not melee me. You better not do something I don't like. Ooh, you're shooting at the fuel tank because I didn't shoot at you. It's only 25 damage. It would only be max 50, so at least I'm fine with that. And I shot you with damn glitch. You've got no damn excuses. Although I gotta say, this debris here, which is now gone, is really hitting my frame rate, which is a little irritating. It just goes to show, don't fail your objectives, otherwise you're going to suffer horrible frame rate issues. That's the lesson I'm learning here. Now, Glitch.
Good to go.
You don't need to shoot them anymore, as per the objective. So let's focus on something that I do want you to shoot at. Which is, ideally, you don't need to jump. You still got plenty of armor. You might You might have exposed internals though if that Battlemaster were to shoot at you. Just gotta make sure this works. And I want a multi-target for good measure. Just because this Panther, well, I already technically shot the Panther, so it shouldn't be an issue. But I want to shoot it regardless, just for good measure. And can I see his stats? No, that's the Battlemaster, never mind. Its legs are crippled, its legs vulnerable. It didn't really take any center torso internals, which I'm fine with. I just want to knock it down for salvage now. Since I think we still need to evac ourselves, so why not just get a Battlemaster to take with us? Good. Now I want to hope Medusa could just knock that thing down for me. That would be 3 pilot damage. As much as I would love to knock out the pilot on 3 injuries, it's very unrealistic. I think it's safe to assume that I would just need 3 pilot injuries. And that puts me in... my own Battlemaster's kind of in the way. And that probably puts me in minimum range of the autocannon, alas. Which I'm a little bit weary of. Oh, Deadeye also gets to shoot. Although I don't think the LRM-5... It's possible the LRM-5 could have knocked it down, hilariously enough. Maybe I really should have shot with Deadeye, see what happened. Yeah, I'm in minimum range. Just to the LRM-10 though. So maybe the autocannon... I should fire the LRM-10 for good measure. We're almost done already. So I'm not at risk. I have like 200 missiles still. There you go. Moment of truth. Does it get knocked out? Oh my god, it did have 3 hit points. Yes, we zoom in for dramatic effect. There goes the Battlemaster. Strikers are going to shoot. That just gives Deadeye an opportunity to shoot at. Well, really, this is a guaranteed success now, since everything pretty much already moved. It's just this one spider and the Panther we haven't shot at yet. And Deadeye does have breaching shots, so... Can I shoot you? No, I need to jump down if I want to hit you with lasers, so let's do that. Can I hit you with medium lasers? Not quite optimum range, so you might overheat a bit doing this, Deadeye. Hopefully you can forgive me in this regard. Although, the repair time's just going to be minor, I think. Ooh, you're going to just shut down immediately. Unless I want to cut the LRM-5, the infamous LRM-5. We're just going to hit you with a large laser, I think. Oh, I can hit you with a medium laser if I don't want to overheat. Yeah, that actually would keep me from overheating. Perfect. My chances to hit are still not impressive, mind you. But I'll take it. Yeah, LR5's like 45% chance even with the evasion stacks. It's not it's not likely to kill anything, so it's not that impressive. But at least it focuses them on me, since that mechanic actually has been working like intended. Which I was a little bit worried about it wouldn't. It does seem to ignore the turrets and vehicles if they're the only ones that shot them, mind you, so it requires me to multi-target and kind of get aggro on them. Which is what I'm fine with. It's just a shame. If I didn't mess up with Deadeye's multi-target, we probably would have got a perfect mission here. I think that would have been likely. Do I punch with you, Behemoth? It's tempting. You need to cool down anyway, so why not? You won't get your bulwark, but these are all light mechs. Ooh, you went right through the leg. We're getting a bad view of the action, though. I want my money back. I want my goddamn money back. This is not the mech gladiatorial combat I want. And the ship escaped. Perfect. Now we have to destroy all the hostiles, which should be a simple task at this point. For some reason I thought there was 2 assaults, but that was probably because I used a precision strike on the Thunderbolt. That might be why. I thought for a moment there were 2 assaults. But I'm happy with the Battlemaster. I love that mech. I don't know what exactly I'm going to do with that Battlemaster, as far as role, mind you. I have to see what its mobility and stats are. But we're going to be done with this mission in just over an hour. I'm fine with that. I was expecting this to be a lot more terrifying. I missed out on a little bit of a C-build bonus, sadly. That's the only downside, and a little bit of repair time on my Grasshopper. Due to my own stupidity.
I hear ya.
Otherwise, everything has been pretty flawless. And this Jenner is the big threat. I would love to shoot a PPC at it. So let's get 2 evasion stacks, go into the woods, and flank them. Flank them and hit that side torso we've already been hitting. And I have a precision strike for this occasion. This will overheat me. I'm fine with that. I will accept the risk.
This should be good.
Have fun. Did we? Yeah, we already destroyed the torso and heavily hindered the center torso.
My heat's getting pretty high.
Don't worry, Glitch, you're fine. Thankfully, it doesn't injure the pilot as a result of that. That's the only thing I'm thankful with all that heat. Since you figure it would cause them to black out at a certain point if you did it too long, which may be a mechanic they might put in one of the expansions or DLCs they have in mind. I would love to see some more dynamics this game. I'm enjoying it immensely, but it feels like the assault mechs are more walking turrets. Since they're not really encouraged to move very much, you don't get reliable evasion, and you can't use bulwarks that way either. And I don't want a goddamn Atlas to be just a giant walking turret, in all seriousness. Well. Let's take our frustration out on this spider, shall we? There you go. And that gives me a good chance to cool this grasshopper down. Next, Medusa. What are you gonna do? Probably help us kill this Jenner. And apparently there's still there's still one more mech out there somewhere. Oh, it's the Panther. Did I really forget that Panther existed? Am I so... Do I care so little about this Panther with its PPC gone that I think it's useless? Oh, destroy buildings. Provides cover. Oh, and reduces movement speed. I was wondering what the heck this icon was. It looks like I was tripping or... When I saw it on the Battlemaster earlier, I thought that was like an unsteady indicator. And wasn't relative to the terrain. Okay, I'm learning something new then. And I want to be I want to get optimum range for the LRMs. Although, I still haven't decided, do I shoot the Jenner or not? I think that's Behemoth's job. Like I said, I completely forgot this thing even existed.
Copy that.
I probably should have precision strike, but it looks like everything's hitting. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. I am good in this regard. Oops. Alt tab there. Just want to make sure everything was looking good. I'm hoping anyway it's working good. Behemoth.
Orders.
Today is your lucky day. The mission is already a success, so this is just a victory lap for you. I just don't want to obscure shots. Oh, you could just walk there, can you? You can. It's just about a matter of optimum range. I don't think that's optimum range, but I don't think your jump jet would give you optimum range anyway. So, would you kindly murder this Jenner for us? Or 90s and 90s. Precision strike for good measure. Kind of overkill, but I don't care. Boom! There's a dead-eye shot for ya. We're inspired again?
One less target.
Now, time to deal with our spider. This has been a fun mission. I hate myself still for letting that dropship get destroyed, but I know why I messed up. Or I know why that happened. Oh, you dick. You dick. Glitch,
Commander?
how do you feel about that? I think I missed with one of the leg attacks, actually. I saw a 40 and then I saw a miss. Please hit the leg, make me feel good about this. And you need a cooldown anyway. Oh, you hit the arm. Why couldn't you do as I told you to? Oh well, still fell down. It still fell down. Can I kill it with some missile fire? Because I don't think I'm going to get much in laser shots on it. Not with that kind of positioning. Ooh, hit the head, hit the head. Although I just want this thing to die. I think it's going to be too unrealistic to hit the head. Is there a way I can get direct line of sight? No, it's not looking like it, unless I can get elevation somewhere. The only downside is I think this doesn't help. I don't think I hit with a large laser. Nope. So that really does nothing for me. Oh well, let's get closer then. Optimal range with the LRMs. Now, it's only an LRM-5, but it could still destroy a component. This is worth it for hilarity's sake. I hope you're watching, Valeria. Did it do it? No, it didn't, damn it. The LRM-5 failed. I really need to upgrade to a plus variant. Come on, shoot the legs for me. Did we even hit the leg at least once? Well, it's impossible to tell because that striker just shot. But it did take a missile hit, that's all I know. And sadly, I'm only going to get to fire an LRM-10. The streak of the LRM-5 just massacring mechs single-handedly is kind of ruined. But I want to destroy his torso for good measure. What's his armor like? Maybe not. Maybe I don't want to do that, since it has enough health to take the hit. There goes the leg. Now, Behemoth, I don't think I could get much of a shot. Nope. Oh wait, you could use that high ground spot, right? Come on. Oh, okay, I was gonna say, how come Deadeye could get direct line of sight and you couldn't? Because I know your Gauss rifle should be able to hit that, right? I'm really hoping the Gauss rifle can reach it. It paid no attention to the floating turret. We just made part of the Highlander now, that's all. And we do hit with the... we can hit with the Gauss rifle. I want to hit the leg, because the LRM-20 could just probably kill that. Ooh, the Gauss rifle did it for us. Kill Stealer. Stole the LRM-20's thunder.
Might be some good salvage there.
Oh no, there isn't, trust me. It's the Battlemaster we got good salvage in. If it wasn't for your lance, yeah. We could have saved everyone though. Your mercenaries fought well, or Lady Arano, but know that this has only begun. None of us can return home until you've been captured or killed. If for every Taurian mech that you destroy, 10 more will rise to take his place. And we will defeat them, just as we defeat you. Insults. I like it. We almost dealt with 10 mechs too. So, that just means 90 more mechs to deal with. Lots of salvage opportunities for me, and sadly, we did not get the bonus. Which I would have liked. I don't know how much of a bonus it would have been anyway. And a little bit overheat damage, I'm fine with that. They'll recover quickly. Just the armor looks ridiculous, I gotta say. It looks like I have no armor on these mechs, which is clearly a lie. We know that's not true. The internal damage is because of my own stupidity, not from the enemy. The greatest enemy in this game is myself, let's be honest. Now, what do I want to get? We got the Battlemaster, anything good though. An R++? No, nothing useful on weaponry outside the laser. So I might as well grab this. And what else do we get? We don't get the extra generator component to get that mech. Bunch of medium lasers, more heat sinks, more jump jets. We got what really mattered though. We got ourselves another assault mech, we got ourselves a Battlemaster. Now I just gotta pick another mech to kind of put into storage until the mech bay is done. Now what happens next? Do we go immediately to another battle on Smithon? Possibly. Unless we're gonna fall back and retreat from Smithon. Well, now we're going to discuss our next plan. We've done it. You faced off against the Taurian war machine, forced it to retreat. Ooh, forced it into retreat, never mind. And if they can be driven out of one system, they can be driven out of another. Your actions today have restored hope to the Argonian people. Did I know it? Believe it. Beacon of Hope. It has a nice ring to it. I don't think Commander Sergeant Unter is meant to be Beacon of Hope. I mean, it's for the money. Maybe I should just say that for good measure. It'll keep them going. The old man really rubbed off on you, yeah, I suppose. Even though we only seen him for like, what, 2 missions or 1 mission really? Proud to fight by your side. Well, you didn't even fight with us, I'm afraid to say. Although it was fun getting to play with the Atlas too that you were piloting. It's probably going to be your new mech for future missions we have you in, huh? I hope you're ready to pay for more of our brand of heroism in the near future, Lady Arano. We didn't destroy Taurians, we only inconvenienced them. They attacked Smithon to get to you. There's nothing stopping them from doing it again, someplace else. And we'll be ready when they do. Me on the comms and you on the battlefield. Oh, so she's not going to fight anymore, it sounds like. Well, she kind of... We already know what that strategy is after all. Since she is really valuable and they're specifically after her, I guess I'm okay with it. I would love to see her in the Atlas too again, kind of leading from the front as it were. This company will be with you so long as you pay good. So long as you keep paying us those millions of sea bills. And give us good salvage right. We're receiving a coded hyperpulse transmission. Must be Lady Centralia. Oh, it's Mary. Okay, I'll put it on screen. I have news for you, both good and bad. We'll start with the good. My agents have established contact with a member of House Gallus, the ruling family of Itram. They served as Spinoza in the early days of the Directorate, but have fallen into disfavor. Ooh. Rebellion in the ranks. Or dissension in the ranks, rather. Lady Gallus has claims to have information that could prove extremely damaging to your uncle. The position her family once held in Directorate's power struggle gives her words weight. Her house's downfall gives her motive. And now the bad news. He's already been taken prisoner by Directorate's occupational forces. They have her locked away in her own castle, a guiled cage for imprisoned royalty. We can't reach her again without liberating the system. We'd get her killed if we tried. So there you have it, a path forward. Regrettably, it won't be an easy one. The Taurians will hound you every step of the way. But then, you do have a way to find my expectations you always have. Best of luck to you, Lady Arano. I wish you success in the battle ahead. So we know where we're going next. We're done here in Smithon, I suppose. But there's still probably more contract work to do. We know where we have to go next, Itram. Right in the heart of the Directorate, to say that the defenses will be formidable is an understatement. And Asgard will be hounding us every step of the way. Are you sure your people are ready for this? Ooh, we got 4 assault mechs. We could definitely handle it, right? What could possibly go wrong? Famous last words. We'll fight and we'll win. We'll fight and we'll win, and we'll get paid doing it. Damn right you will. At least he's in on it. At least I'm not the only one acting like the fool. Let's get to it. Back to your stations, we got a job to do. Versatile and powerful, the Battlemaster 1G is one of the best known mechs in existence. Normally mounts a variety of energy weapons, Battlemaster can engage enemies at any range with a big punch. And we got more skills, I kind of knew that. I'm aware of that. There's a reason why I'm not doing that. What do I storage? What do I put in storage? Well, we're going to bring it back pretty soon, so why not the Cicada? Since I kind of relegated my dragon to be the scout mech now, didn't I? There, we got ourselves an 85-ton assault mech now. I am happy for it. Let's see if we can get another mission in. At least before we fly off. Pride Infinity? Oh god. Oh god, it's another battle. I could go to Mector, but depends on where. How much of a detour does that take us? Let's see. Travel contact there. We don't actually have a mission to go down into to liberate that planet yet, do we? I didn't really look at that, so maybe I'm okay with going to another region then. Assassinate. Ooh, high salvage opportunity. That might be something I do. And 2 battles. That's not at all terrifying, isn't it? I do have a bunch of assault mechs, though. What are we looking at for repair time, though? 2 days for the Grasshopper, that's fine. Again, we have 4 assault mechs if I really want to go ridiculous. And 1 day for the Griffin. I'm fine with that. Everything's all fitted out, everything's all set. The Atlas got its extra armor in, look at that. 1760. That's a lot of goddamn armor. And we have a Battlemaster too. I'm gonna have to refit this at some point when we're ready to move. But for now, it's pretty formidable. At least a close-range fighter. Just a question of who's gonna pilot it. I suppose I'll bite the bullet and do the battle. I want the sea bills and not so much the salvage, I think, at this point. I just gotta pick my roster. Since Lucky is not available for the Battlemaster, I don't think, or the Atlas. Do I have another pilot bulwark? Ooh, I have Redwood.
I'm receiving you.
She could be just as good. What's Lucky's skills? In comparison.
Commander?
Oh, they have basically the exact same skills. And I could give her +5 health, which might be good. She's gonna have crap for piloting skills, though. which I don't know if I like that, especially with the unsteady threshold could be handy. I may commit to this. At least the train pods are starting to kick in with good experience for me. So Redwood, you're in. I want Behemoth in the Battlemaster, no questions asked. Increase her health for HUD, at least her durability resilience. Let's hope she does not take those hits though, ideally.
Training confirmed, Commander.
Who is my third one? I might take Crunch. Because Redwood's in the Atlas, Behemoth without a doubt's in the Highlander.
Waiting for orders.
Glitch, it will be an Awesome.
Waiting for orders.
And we'll take Crunch for our Battlemaster, since it is kind of like traditionally a command type mech. Being all-rounder, normally had like a second pilot seat, I believe, in the lore, that allowed a commander type person to coordinate everyone's efforts, or at least some kind of communications officer. So it fits Crunch pretty well, I think, as her personal mech. I like it. Sadly, Lucky's not going to get to pilot his Atlas. And we'll stick with 700,000. I want to at least have some priority salvage in case something good drops. So Atlas, you're in. Dragon, you're out. Glitch, you get your Awesome. And the Battlemaster. We're looking good here. And we already got figured out what kind of crew we want for this. I think we're all set. This could possibly be really straightforward for me. I'm really hoping in that. With 4 assault mechs and the tonnage being completely maxed out, sure, I should be all good. It's just a question of how useful this Battlemaster will be. Since this would be my first time trying, we didn't really give a good look at his weaponry. PPC for long range, medium lasers, 6 medium lasers, SRM-6, and a couple machine guns. It will run hot if I fire with everything. So the plan, the Atlas takes point, it has the armor for it, Battlemaster kind of like gets in the, kind of gives it a little bit of support, and Behemoth and Glitch are going to be hanging back and doing damage. I only have 1 sensor locked out, that's a bit of a concern. Not really not a major concern, since if we're fighting assault mechs and evasion stacks are not really a problem. It's being able to spot something that might be an issue like a Demolisher or a PPC carrier. And really, Glitch should be the one to snipe them, which she won't be able to do if she's also spotting them. That's the one downside I have in this squad, at least for the moment. Which maybe Redwood, I might make her a recon pilot. She doesn't have... Oh, she doesn't... Who am I kidding? She already got her 2 trees skills set. She just doesn't have ace piling all that. Or the upgrade tier.
Keep your eyes
Yeah, you have multi-target bulwark. Okay. You have sensor lock.
Commander.
Oh, Crunch. I forgot Crunch has sensor lock, so maybe I'm okay. And I got good elevation here. I just gotta get up there, though. Huh? Why is my camera not moving? Oh, is this the border? Oh, wait. This is seriously the border. Huh. That is interesting. So that changes my dynamic a little bit. This would be an amazing high ground spot. This hill, not so much. I would love to get up here. And the only way I'm going to get up there is if I sprint to this little high ground, so... How do I want to approach this? Ooh, I could bait them up this road. That might be an idea. I think I like that idea a lot. Redwood's going to take point. Well, Redwood's kind of in the way anyway.
Moving out.
And Glitch, ideally I want you to get up on that high ground as soon as possible. And Behemoth's got the easiest way to get up there. She's gonna fly in style. I'm gonna take full advantage of this high ground point. And Crunch, ooh, I never did pay attention to your mobility, but it looks like your mobility is pretty decent.
Roger.
Or maybe you just got 20% max sprint increase. Oh, and I never did check Glitch's skills, did I? To see about enhancing her piloting skill to get more sprint eater, I think. Which probably would have been pretty handy here. But I know what my plan is. I want to bait them onto the low ground, or at least bait them to me. So Crunch might try and scout them out.
I'm here.
While Redwood gets into position, while Behemoth gets in position. In worst case, I just shoot them from across this ravine, this canyon here. Or this river, I suppose. If they want to be stubborn. If anything, Redwood probably would take point.
Confirmed.
Since she is going to be one soaking all the damage, ideally. Alright, we do have contact. So that should get their attention, right? That is the hope. And I want my Battlemaster up in the front. Since Crunch is going to be more for mid-range, close-range fighting anyway, she just has a PPC to help soften him up. So alright, those two mechs we see is a heavy and an assault. With at least a medium mech. It looks like maybe one medium mech. I have no way to know for sure though. But let's have them come to us though. That's the strategy I want to utilize, because then I can easily back up and get out of vision if I'm worried about damage.
Standing by.
Redwood, everyone back up. Crunch, I want you to sensor lock that thing. Ideally.
Orders.
That's what I would like to do.
I hear ya.
Glitch, I don't think it's even going to get a shot. Is it even possible for a sensor lock with that said? Crunch would have to move forward for a sensor lock. And no, Crunch doesn't have to move at all. Who am I kidding? So yeah, you do that.
Sensors locked
So
on.
you're a quick draw. You're going to be kind of by yourself if you sprint forward like you're doing. And we have a possible Demolisher alarm carrier. This is the reason for the sensor lock here, so that way I can maybe one-shot those things. Kill them off.
Waiting
Make
on
them
you,
not so much of a
Commander.
threat. Ooh, and I can't get a PPC salvo off. A little bit obscured, sadly. But this is going to start utilizing my tactic, my strategy here. 85, 80, I will take it. Oh wait, I might as well fire with a single PPC. Since it does ignore brace, it's basically as good as 2 PPCs. Let's not kid ourselves, this is more worth it.
Roger that. Firing on target.
Take it. And already a critical hit, perfect.
Want some more? Huh?
And let's see, Behemoth, I don't know if you're going to get much of a gauze shot unless you're directly behind Glitch. And we got 2
Ready for
vehicles.
orders.
This is fine by me. I will happily take a bunch of easy vehicles, especially at this distance. You get a clear shot here, perfect. Maybe not optimum range, but I'll take it. Gauze rifles zooming in, locking on. Sadly, you don't have a breaching shot, which would be amazing for a gauze rifle. But next turn, this thing's probably going to shoot us
Locking on
anyway.
target.
If I can make Redwood tempting enough. Take that stability damage. Your brace doesn't do much. Now Redwood... Oh wait, they still got an assault mech or a vehicle to move. Oh wow, 3 vehicles.
Yes,
Am
Commander.
I really going to be disappointed and not get an assault mech to shoot at? It's a possibility. It's a possibility, but I don't want to get shot by everything, because that means those Initiative 1 vehicles have a lot of firepower to them. So, take some more stability damage. At least you can't sprint. Which, well, it didn't sprint the first time, it looks like. Maybe if it sees me.
I've got eyes on hostile.
Reinforcements, okay.
They're heading your
They're still on the low ground, which I will happily take advantage of.
Marband
And Redwood's
incoming.
kind of in a perfect position to intercept them. So those are what, 3? Well, I don't know how many of them were heavy mechs, because we kind of have nothing but assault mechs here, so initiative is kind of
Waiting for orders.
not really helpful. Now Crunch. I would like you to sensor lock. You might have to... Oh, you can't really move forward because Redwood's in the way.
Commander,
I could get direct line of sight. That's a bad idea, because again,
standing by.
all these vehicles are likely going to shoot at us. If they have any long-range weaponry on them.
Got a sensor lock.
So we'll keep hitting this thing. I don't think Glitch is going to get much of a shot, though.
What can I do for ya?
No, not looking like it. So just get yourself ready for the other squad, I guess. Actually, I can wait on you. I can wait for now. We can fire more gauze. We can jump jet. I would like to continue. Now I'll just stay where I'm at, so that way I can keep hitting with the Gauss rifle. It's obscured, but it's still 9% chance to hit. Oh, and the brace actually got rid of all stability damage, so we're not knocking it down anytime soon. It's taking a lot of damage though, the poor thing. Oh, and I keep forgetting ace piling. By all means, jump. Take full advantage of it with your hit and run tactics. Behemoth suddenly became a flanker and our long-range sniper with that ace piling skill. All this time I was using her as my tank, which she still very well can be when I so wish. I just know how valuable that Highlander's Gauss rifle and double heat sinks are, so I like to avoid it until necessary. More good hits there, not quite dead yet.
Critical hit.
And I don't really have any more missiles to soften up with. And Glitch is not really going to do a whole lot, sadly.
Good to go.
So just back up a bit.
Got it.
Keep using the high ground, get yourselves ready. At least that way we have a fallback point around those rocks on the left, ideally. They'll come to us soon enough. Just give it some time. 65 tons, so that's a catapult, maybe? A K2? They don't see us, so they can't shoot. Ooh, Orion, that does see us. I'm braced though, so what are you gonna do about it? I am gonna enable a lot of potential fire from those vehicles if any of them are LRM carriers. So I'd rather not have these things spot me up on the high ground like that. And that's an LRM variant quick draw, which is kind of the one I would have liked to have salvaged, because I could make that a fire support mech, as opposed to the quick draw that I currently have. Like I said, that high ground is enabling so much fire. Not a big deal yet, because if I could get out of vision of these two really easily, then I'm in good shape. And I may want to try salvage, at least, well, I only got one priority salvage, so it doesn't matter. Redwood, I want you to back up. Or at least get out of vision. Sadly, Crunch is kind of in your way, for now. And I could shoot them, I don't want to shoot them. I want to keep hitting that quick draw that's coming up close. Unless I could sensor lock the other ones. Oh, who am I kidding? I probably want to sensor lock the Orions because then Glitch can actually contribute. And these things have crappy armor. Yeah, I think that's the plan. Let's try and kill the Orion here. I don't know what a Vanguard is exactly. I think it's just high gut skill. I have no clue what his secondary skill is though. And Redwood just simply backs up out of vision. Oh, am I still seriously in vision? Well, that was not... Oh, never mind. Okay, it's because of the sensor lock. I don't want this position. But, okay, this is probably as good as I could get since those mechs can't actually move forward anymore. I was just a little bit weirded out since I still technically had vision, it looked like. Since that's not really the most reliable type of indicator, is it? Just being a red line.
Copy that.
I really look forward to looking into some of those mods once we finish up with this campaign. Remains to be seen if I want to continue doing a playthrough, because the sandbox mode might just... It wouldn't have an endpoint if we got a mod that got rid of the campaign. You need something to work towards and have an endpoint. At least for the sake of maybe a series that's going to end. Otherwise, I'm just going to eventually get bored in the sandbox mode and just abruptly stop recording BattleTech videos, at least of the campaign. Nonetheless, Behemoth's got a good fire angle here. This will destroy the autocannon 10. I should seriously make use of these damn precision shots though, or morale, because why the hell not? There goes the torso ammo explosion at that. Now, one PPC shot will topple you over.
Target's taken a critical hit.
If you don't immediately die, that is. Glitch, you're up next, girl. Let's see.
I hear ya.
what you can do for your PPC shots.
Don't need to tell me twice.
Sadly, you're not going to have the high ground advantage, but this is still 3 PPCs we're going to shoot. 95% chance all around, with a real possibility of killing this thing. I almost want a precision strike to kill the center torso. 18%? Oh, that's why. Do I? If the torso's already gone, it's a really high chance to hit the center torso anyway. I kind of would have liked to kill it. Yeah, we hit the leg. Oh my god. Wow.
Gotcha.
Well, we got the kill, just not the way I was expecting. I didn't need an Orion salvage anyway, but it got rid of our problem. We got the same result by different means. A little more luckier means, though. Now they're all coming on up. We have no vision of any of them, thankfully. So that worked out well. We got an Orion as a result of backing up and just sniping them. Now, can I sensor lock that other mech? Actually, I could sensor lock the lower mechs. It's just a shame Crunch's job is not really all that exciting, is it?
Receiving you.
Yeah, well, I could technically walk up. Yeah, Vigilance, walk up, and start engaging them without a sensor lock. I think they brace, though. So this is probably not as exciting as I make it seem. But I could shoot them. I could definitely shoot them, and this should protect me from at least direct shots from the vehicles. And it was a K2. I suspected as much. And it's really damn well braced. But half armor, still half armor. Let's see what damage we do.
Good.
Perfect hit. And got a critical hit is from that autocan 20++. Although, the real glory would be getting ammo explosion with that thing. Since I want to believe it's basically a guaranteed critical hit at this point. Again, I don't know how likely it is to get a critical hit before the modifier. The plus 50% modifier, that is. Oh, a glitch, you could not get a shot. That really stinks. And they're gonna see you next turn, so... I kind of want you to walk in there, but I think I save you for last.
Waiting for orders.
With that said... You got amazing line of sight here. 2 K2s, interesting. Very interesting. I wasn't expecting that. 2 quick draws. 2 K2s. Orion. And a couple of vehicles we have yet to know what they are. And I kind of don't want a precision strike with you because you're still technically braced and I don't like that. And now you're about to fall over if we hit you with anything, so your initiative is still going to be 1 regardless.
Critical hit.
Sadly, I'm not going to get any PPC shots with glitch. There's a demolisher. I take that back. I take that back. Glitch is probably going to kill us with demolisher. You're going to overheat immensely. You could kill it, but only if you hit the same spot, so... Ooh, and sadly, because this is a desert map, yeah, your heat buildup is quite noticeable, whereas otherwise you would normally cool off with 2 PPC shots.
Here we go.
Can you kill it, though? Probably not. You got 2 hits, though. At least that demolisher is pretty much useless.
What's up, boss?
I'm at least happy about that. I want evasion stacks because these things are going to get to shoot. I don't think I'm going to hit them with lasers, though. Ooh, I get to shoot at them with something. It's, I just don't know what exactly I'm going to get to shoot them with. Oh no, I don't get... Yeah, I thought I could shoot at it with lasers, which is why I went down here. Oh, we can't even see the one that... Wow. Oh, that's because of the hill. That I was not expecting. If I were to be honest. Well, so much for that maneuver. I get a hit, but it's not the knockdown I would have liked. This thing's still on initiative 2. It's still gonna shoot us. I'm taking a hit. What are you gonna do about it? Just get in vision for glitch. And I'm going to overheat if I shoot it with everything. Which is fine. And it's no longer braced, so this thing is as good as dead if I hit it properly. Ah, you had to hit the arm. I would have loved anywhere but the arm.
Mech warriors, show 'em what you got.
So there goes both torsos. And it fell down. It moved so much that it didn't really get rid of its stability. Good shooting though, that thing has no weapons at this point. But now it's going to happen again with you getting shot at by dual PPCs.
Reporting minimal damage.
You're taking hits well. We just gotta watch your flank. Here comes the quick draw again. Firing those LRMs like we know it will. Come on, keep bringing it. Does this thing literally have no weapons? I want to check and see, but they keep on moving because they're all faster initiative than me. And that was a flimsy shot. What kind of gunnery skill you have on that cursed thing? Yeah, this catapult literally has no weapons. Until it gets to the melee range, I can ignore it. I kind of want to ignore it. That's really tempting, I'm not gonna lie. But let's shoot the catapult. I would love to fire everything, but I need an opportunity to cool these things down too. I'm just not going to get a lot of an opportunity for that. We're going to be fighting for a while with them all here.
And there's more where that came from.
I just got to start crippling them really quickly. Behemoth, you're in a perfect position for that though. Show us what you can do. No, don't shoot at that as tempting as it is. Fire everything. This thing dies. Hell. This warrants a precision shot. Hit that side torso, just go right through it. Cut it in half. There is nothing left of it.
Hostile removed.
Now, if only there was a way for that thing to actually have a fusion engine explosion, it would actually take out the Vanguard for us, I feel like. Well, it actually could have survived. It still has its Eternals intact. Oh, and I keep forgetting. You're a goddamn, ace pilot. Although you're in, like, the perfect spot to just shoot these wannabes. These nobodies.
Go.
And I kind of want to intercept that vehicle. Actually, maybe you just kill off our catapult friend. You could fire a crap ton of lasers at it. So why not do that? Goodbye, catapult. I joked, I poked fun at you, at your expense. But we'll put you out of your misery.
One less target.
You weren't really going to do a whole lot, let's be honest. Although I'm still worried about these vehicles. These are the only things that are on Initiative 1 after all. So I still need to take them seriously. Never mind that Demolisher, which thankfully is in a bad spot. So this is all in all a very simple mission. I'm fine with that. I'm perfectly fine with that. Easy money, easy experience, and a little bit of salvage to go with it. Come on, please, shoot at her. See if she cares. That thing is kitted out to hell.
Commander.
And still got his full armor. Now let's teach him the error of his ways, shall we? Almost to the point I want a precision strike again. Behemoth, have fun. Oh god. Let's just shoot the torso. Let's go through the torso and kill the center. If that's at all possible. Can we kill it? It was close. I just didn't realize that was a flank shot. But it was still some damn close. 16 points. And you can end your turn. Enjoy your bulwark. We thankfully haven't really been seeing any type of... What is it? What am I trying to say? Any type of missiles from these vehicles, so they're probably all demolishers or SRM carriers.
Commander.
So if I'm going to do anything with those mech things, I'm going to have to wait until they move. So let's kill... It's time to kill Demolisher, I think. Because I don't think it actually moved yet. Oh, it's not actually possible to kill without overheating. I might as well try. At least that way. I don't have any way to know if this thing moved yet, do I? 2 vehicles on initiative 1. So I think it hasn't moved yet, so if I kill it, then that other vehicle on the river will be forced to move. And then I'm going to use vigilance to make sure that I can at least get Crunch and Redwood to kind of stomp on them. I'm hoping to kill those things before they act, ideally. Which do I vigilance with? I vigilance with at least one of them because they, after all, have 2 heavy mechs. So I'm easily going to go on initiative 1 before the demolishers or whatever the hell they are go. So at least one of them needs to be on vigilance. And right now, you don't even look like you took any damage. So, and we can shoot you because of missiles. Shutdown alert. I am aware of that. And it's a demolisher. We want to kill that thing. Ooh, that doesn't overheat me, but I'm going to overheat next turn. Oh, you missed with the 20. That is not what I wanted. That 20 would have single-handedly killed it.
Receiving you. Waiting for orders.
Either way, Crunch is going to vigilance to get the initiative bonus. And then we're going to finish off this demolisher, hopefully. I'm hopeful. Come on. They told me you had vision there. Don't tell me you don't. God damn it. Well, that stinks. Either way, I probably can still kill both those vehicles. I just need to hit with the autocan 20 is the catch.
You got nothing, you
That is the only goddamn catch. Now, quick draw. Yeah, you do your stuff.
Standing by.
Can Crunch see? Yeah, I guess I put Crunch in a bad spot, I think. Because it looked like I had vision at one point. It just was not meant to be.
Location
Or is it because I wasn't in laser range and because the PPC was off, it told me otherwise. Cursed thing. Please be dead. You look dead. Thank you.
Warriors, show 'em what you got.
Now, I think a precision strike might be in order for the Atlas to shoot down the other vehicle. I haven't even been paying attention to the damage that Glitch was taking. She seems fine though. Redwood,
Commander.
finish this thing off. I think you're in optimum range for the autocans. It doesn't want to tell me the hit chance because we don't see it yet.
Received.
Only one way to find out. What is it? What is it? 3 demolishers, wow. I don't even need a precision strike, although then why the hell did you miss last time? I don't know if it was an optimal range, mind you, but I feel robbed. SRM-6 and autocan 20 should kill this, in theory. I think I just overdo it. Just in case, a little bit of internal damage don't hurt nobody, right? It just straight up killed it. That I'm happy with.
Crawler destroyed.
Demolishers are gone. Just got ourselves a quick draw and...
Keep an eye on my
Is
heat,
it just 2
Commander.
quick draws? Yeah, it's just 2 quick
Ready
draws.
for orders.
One of which is already limping. Yeah, you just died to an autocan 20. So I think Glitch maybe multi-targets.
I hear ya.
She's gonna run hot. Maybe she doesn't. She could just PPC and shoot and maybe kill that though. We'll have her cool down. Try and cool down anyway.
Special delivery.
You're not gonna get the kill though, are you? Nope. It did fall down at least. So there's always that. And I think Behemoth just deals with our friend up here. At least cripple it to the point that, well, it's going to be on initiative 1 if I precision strike, so let's not do that. Oh, and I can hit you with everything, that's tempting. But no, let's deal with the armored one. Let's end this quickly. Ammo explosion, I love it. There goes part of your
I
weaponry.
think I hit something good.
You are pretty limping. Yeah, practically all your weaponry is gone. Perfect. Next turn, this will be over.
Impact.
No questions asked. Oh, wait, why you came back up already? Oh, you're probably a master tactician, that's probably why. That's probably why. I never did think about that, since there was something on Initiative 3 after all. But really, shooting at Behemoth? They probably know. They know I have valuable Star League weaponry on here. And they want to destroy it. They're just not going to because they've been ignoring her all this time, it feels like. They are going to be denied. And you're about to die. Behemoth.
Orders.
Precision strike time. Kill. Well. Why can't you call shot the side? Oh, I guess it's because... Well, that seems really weird. I know the side torso's gone, mind you. But if it hits the side torso, it transfers over to the center torso anyways, how the mechanic works. Either way, it's gone. Now, who gets the honor of killing this thing?
Down.
Maybe I'll let Glitch do it. Since she's literally standing right there anyway.
Good to go. Waiting for orders.
Do I call shot though? I could fire 2 PPCs. 3 is a bad idea though. And I have a precision strike, so why not do it? Just for good measure.
Time to die.
Goodbye.
I've got eyes on hostile reinforcements. They're heading your way.
More? I think that's I think that bugged out.
Mission successful.
Because this mission successful screen is kind of like telling me the truth, you would think. There is no reinforcements. There's nothing left to reinforce. Because they're all dead, I'm afraid to say. So your logic does not work there, game. But we're making really good progress. We're getting close to 3 stars on the mercenary board. 700,000. A short amount of repair time for the Awesome and Atlas. But that's easily rectified for the travel time hell. I didn't even need to go all assault mechs apparently. You are damn tempting. LRM-15 triple. Damn. Some really good stuff here. And even in our lasers 3+. A bunch of gyros. So this is clearly different from the gyro I put on the Highlander before. From what I'm understanding. There's a lot of good stuff here. Ooh, accuracy for ballistics too. I can get a K2 to give Glitch, what is it, a second, or at least a heavy version of her PPC mech. I'm probably going to go that way. I would love that autocannon 20 though for the Atlas. We sadly didn't get it, but we got a 20. Ooh, we get the quick draw. That I might keep as a missile support mech, since it should have 2 missile slots on it. It has an SRM and an LRM-15 on it. So I think I got something for long range support. It's just not a catapult C1, sadly, which is what I really wanted. That was the prize I was aiming for. It wasn't meant to be. We only see it once, the cursed thing, and that's when we had to fight a king crab, which honestly would have been more appealing. To liberate House Gallus is now available already.
That mech you asked for.
That was fast.
That mech you wanted is back online.
Yeah, let's... Oh yeah, it's popping... Yes, I know about the pilots. So we're going to replace the quick draw, we're going to scrap this. Because I don't think I want this quick draw, even though it has jump jets. And it's... Do I get rid of the trebuchet, with that said, for the quick draw? I'm going to... Actually, I could put this into storage, actually, for now. And then fit it. Since I'm going to have to completely refit it anyway for the dual LRM-15s. And that will become available in 6 days for the mech bay. This is all good for me. I never did check the store though, see what's available. The unlimited dragons are still there. Triple plus SRM LRM-15. Ooh. Sold. Going once, going twice.
Available.
LRM-20 stability damage. I like that for the Highlander. Well, the Highlander already got an upgrade variant. More double plus. I'll grab you for good measure.
New weapon systems.
And what else? Any good components? No. Sadly not. Oh well, some extra stuff to grab, I suppose. Better than nothing. Better than nothing? How are we doing on... Well, not the mech bay. Well, I still have to do repairs, so let's get that done now. Repair that, 2 days, perfect. And 2 days for awesome as well, right? Yep, 2 days. Very minor, very affordable. And we got ourselves a K2 for glitch now. She's got the Griffin, she's got the catapults, she's got the awesome. She's all set in PPC boat mechs. I'm gonna have to refit you. I'm gonna sync on that a little bit. But let's have a look. 2 machine guns, 2 medium lasers, and 2 PPCs. I think we can get rid of the machine guns because that ammo is probably a liability. It doesn't say anywhere that ammo doesn't explode, though. Nope, it doesn't say anything like with the Gauss rifle, so I think the machine gun ammo is a liability here. I'm without doubt going to get rid of that, and that gives me 2 tons to use for heat sinks or even jump jets. That's tempting. I probably would like to aim towards 4 jump jets ideally. I just don't... I want to keep the medium lasers with that said. Do I dare get rid of heat sinks? That's probably a terrible idea unless I want to cut some armor. I'd be okay with 3 jump jets. Can I cut enough armor to make that work? Ooh, rangefinder, I forgot about you. What do? View distance, that would be for a scout. I think I don't want to put it on my dragon now. Or did I just get you from one of the missions I just did? Maybe that's why. I'm just now noticing you. Either way, jump jets. Jump jets, let's try for 1 more. Since you're supposed to be a long-range sniper mech, I could kind of afford stripping your rear a tiny bit. Only a tiny bit though, and I am not stripping the head armor. Autocannon 20, let alone autocannon 10, just immediately kills you if I reduce the points by 10. We're not going to do that. How much more? Okay, that does it. It strips a bit of the armor, but we get our 3rd jump jet. We are golden, it's time to name this thing, and it's only a single day, good god. All those mech bay upgrades are starting to kick in, for God's sakes. It's a little bit weaker in close, mind you, but I think it's safe to say I don't want this thing in close. It's more for long-range fires made apparent with the Awesome and the Griffin, and now has jump jets to at least do decently on mobility. I am going to have to play with it to see how much mobility it has with 3 jump jets. Because the Griffin gets a lot of mobility and it has 5. So I gotta keep that in mind. Nonetheless, I think I'm all done for today. We got progress. A lot of good progress it feels like. And we're ready to liberate Itram. 18-day travel time. Good stuff there. And I'll have to read what the details are all about here. Heat management will be essential. Oh boy. I'll read up on that later though. Thank you for watching everyone. Thank you for everyone for tuning in. Have yourself a good day.